Hola.
Hola Samuel, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Vamos para que hacer unos cuantos para nosotros empezar a transmitir.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars going up against the Trappers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Brian Reynolds here.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder, Brian.
And he deals. This is off the inside. And that's how this game gets started. One now. And that one fouled off. Guerrero makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Trey Turner. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Bounced out to short. Bichette fires to first on the run.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire this. Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Bo Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one drifts inside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He makes the grab.
Ahí el tercerado de la entrada.
Third out. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
La vi detrás ese picheo, no entendí.
Next pitch is outside.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Oh, gets dirty. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Loco, pero están jugando la defensa de ping.
Now it's Javier Baez.
El debut, vamos, el debut del Boricua, Javi.
There's a strike. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Good plate appearance there.
Bueno, buen debut. Jugó está mal en su primer turno.
Wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Baez over at first with one away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
That's outside.
First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Reynolds makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it's 1-1. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Swing and a bouncer. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here is Marcus Semien. First offering, and it just misses. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Javi va un abusador jugando segunda.
And welcome back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Vamos a esto, que la 24 está al salir.
1-1.
Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. And one away in the top of the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit.
La portada de la 24 el bate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder.
La portada con el primer hit del partido.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit. Ground ball could be two. Tags the runner for
Juega
one.
conmigo.
On the run, sends it over to first. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Claro que tú dices.
Turner now.
Claro que tú dices, Luis Miguel, dale el video. Está ready ya.
Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Foul ball there.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now.
El gato lo estás usando.
He can pretty much dictate
No.
what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
2-2 to count.
That's out to center field.
Bro, fallé ese picheo medio a medio, loco.
Makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Joe Carter. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Burns back to work. Ball one, no strikes. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and he just misses. Varsho patrolling center field, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swing and a pop-up. And there's 2 away. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Vamos, te quiero ver romper esa pelota.
Eso vamos, explotarla.
Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took
Miren quién está en el chat. Bienvenido. Vaya gaming, no bulto, de lo mío personal. Vaya.
A ball and no strikes.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers.
Por fin un directo a la hora de yo estar despierto.
Así mismo, por fin, y se te agradece, manito mío. Gracias por el apoyo.
Up to the dish. Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero puts it away, and that.
Vamos, que ese jonrón hay que darlo sí o sí, por el vaya. Los primeros jonrón que debemos hacer por el vaya.
Here comes a pitch. And misses inside. Sharp grounder.
Vamos a esto.
For a base hit.
the batter at the line. Second base.
The batter now, Javier Baez. He reached out a walk his first time. And it's fouled away.
Mi gente, Javi Baez está en el debut. Javi Baez está en su debut.
At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike.
This is one of those
Buen
situations
picheo.
defensively
Ya
where-
completé las horas del otro canal, ya solo me faltan los suscriptores, tengo 832.
Baez gone.
Manito, felicidades. Yo todavía no he podido completar la hora de este, pero felicidades, manito, manito. Ey, qué heavy.
Just 3 pitches last time.
Me alegro mucho.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missed.
Vamos, que lo que viene un batazo ahora. El batazo que debe va a ser dedicado a Vaya.
Foul ball.
Ese canal lo voy a coger para transmitir los juegos de Grandes Ligas y lo voy a hacer del Play 4.
Eso está chévere, es una buena idea. Yo que tú vas a hacer eso también, porque yo quiero hacer ahora.
In a row, he's right on this guy.
Next offering upstairs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game win.
Swing.
Medio me ponché.
Here's the side, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those.
Esos seguidores tú lo consigues, tú tienes 800, tú me pasaste ya.
Donaldson batting with one down.
Es que la experiencia no se improvisa, vaya.
Next offering is fouled back.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Sean Green.
¿Qué opinas sobre que Ramón nos quiere meter la Liga Negra?
Bueno, de la Negro League,
Kick steals. Pitch
Oh, that's off the
misses.
plate.
yo lo veo bien, ¿verdad? En el sentido de que
And that's
Oh,
outside.
that pitch
He
is out.
hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter.
yo lo veo bien, oye, ¿por qué? Porque es que yo siempre tengo como diferencia por el tono de piel y eso, y es bueno que se vaya calmando un poco lo que es racismo, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, por ejemplo, nosotros mismos los dominicanos allá nos consideran negros, tú sabes, y la mayoría de las personas del béisbol
That's ball four.
somos nosotros los latinos los que mantenemos el béisbol literalmente con ese sazón latino. La mayoría de peloteros latinos son casi los más grandes de la historia, si tú te fijas. Incluso el más grande de la historia es una persona de color, de barrigón. Entonces ellos tienen que sacar eso ya de estar de racismo y eso. De verdad está bien esa colaboración.
One ball.
Lo que yo espero, que no se olviden del contenido principal de Mlb, que traen una nueva leyenda y ese tipo de cosas, y se corran nada más con eso, porque si se corren ya va a haber un problema.
Ellos
Para
lo que
nosotros.
tienen que hacer es poner este juego en español. La comunidad latina está creciendo, que se deje de vaina.
Ah, en eso yo estoy cansado ya, en verdad. Este juego en inglés me tiene mamado, literal. Tiene que estar, aunque sea tiene que poner en español, aunque sea la letra, cuando uno vaya a escribir. Por ejemplo, perdón, cuando uno vaya a jugar, por otro lado, un ejemplo, decir, que en vez de decir manager squad, diga forma tu equipo.
And he'll play it on a bounce.
En serio, Bellinger dejó caer esa bola ahí para que él me anotara la carrera. Esto debe ser una broma. Ustedes están viendo esto, ¿verdad? Esto es una broma. Bellinger dejó un tigre que fildea diamante, deja caer esa bola ahí para que me hagan carrera. En serio.
Back here at the ballpark, here comes Freddie Freeman up.
Yo no sé inglés, muchas veces tengo que estar traduciendo.
Al igual a mí me pasa lo mismo, yo no sé inglés.
Just off the inside.
Ni idea de lo que está pasando. El juego regalándole carrera a este pana.
And a 1-1.
Inside ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
A mi hija de 9 años muchas veces tengo que preguntarle a mi hija jajaja y ella se ríe.
Pero ¿qué te estoy diciendo? Tú te igual con pana mío, así mismo, que es un niño que le traducen los juegos.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho moving under it.
Todo está
And
poniendo
it's caught for
difícil,
the
bro.
out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball.
Es un palo este pana.
0-1 down. And that one fouled off.
Y Freco, que él está ahora, porque tiene una carrera.
And a pitch.
Miren eso.
It's a strikeout.
Guay.
Stepping in the long
Porque
ball.
yo tengo a mi hija, la tengo en una academia desde los 4 años y aparte en el colegio recibe varias materias en inglés.
No, y que tú vives en un país donde la educación es educación, bro.
And a pitch.
Real. Yo tengo una amiga allá que me ayudaba a mí con la tarea de mi universidad. Oye, ella estaba en básica, yo en universidad. Lo que me daban aquí en la universidad, ella se lo sabía ya. Porque que la educación allá es un nivel muy por encima. Eso está bien.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Ok.
There's a strike.
La educación allá es buenísima.
2 outs. Late on that
No
fastball.
igual que aquí, allá tú tienes que saber que sea lo básico para pasar de inglés. Aquí no, aquí te pasan. Aquí, no sé si tú estudiaste aquí en República Dominicana, vaya.
Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on.
Eso es jiji, nadie un palo. Vamos a esto.
Nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Guerrero got to wiggle out of a rundown now. Save. The throw-
¡Ey! Le bajé dos ahí, le bajé dos.
En nuestro país y yo estudié hasta séptimo, después seguí aquí en España.
Ese problema que tú la dejaste en séptimo, ¿me entiendes? Tú la dejaste en séptimo normal, pero ya cuando tú entras a bachiller, a ti te pasan en bachiller, si tú sabes inglés. Te pasan literal, sin tú saber inglés. Incluso en Haití tú tienes que saber 2 idiomas, creo que es para poder pasar bachiller. Pero manejan el inglés o el francés, creo que es. Sin saber ni un chin de inglés. Y el francés ni se diga. Ha cambiado mucho la educación aquí. Mucho, mucho, mucho. No diga que está mala, pero está atrasada delante de los otros países.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league
Si
experience.
yo llegué hasta cuarto de bachillerato, pero no terminé porque me puse a trabajar.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Play made that
Eso es un
inside.
tema también, porque uno siempre está, tú sabes.
And welcome back.
Mayoritariamente los hombres nos da mucha brega. Puede hacer de un estudio y algo, porque siempre nos vamos a trabajar antes de, ya sea por responsabilidad, por ayudar a nuestra mamá o
Just
porque
missed.
tengamos hijos.
In the air, right center field.
Coge esa.
Demolished.
Y ahora, zurdo versus zurdo, Cody Bellinger, la bestia, el animal, el criminal. Dale like y suscríbete. Ese es el honrón que va dedicado a Vaya Gaming. No bulto, que tenga el chat.
3-1.
Gracias, Vaya, por el apoyo.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Derek Jeter.
Dale ahí tu honrón, Vaya.
Swing and a miss.
¡Qué palo, madre mía!
Strike one. So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home.
Jajaja.
Get back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Soy para ti, estoy para YouTube, ese chart.
Throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Javi Baez en su debut, Dios mío, Javi Baez, ¿qué pasó?
Fires. Stands in now.
Vamos,
And
Javi Baez.
Strike one.
Ay, 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 ay.
And the 0-2.
Estoy demasiado ansioso con él. Me pasa eso, cada vez que voy a probar una carta me pongo ansioso.
In time. Baez gone on the play.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Grandal up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. It's a pretty good pitch down and
Ese piso mío está picante, pero yo tengo mucho sin jugar. Ya ando perfect.
Driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
This one popped up. Kirk drifts towards it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mlb Show. Mlb Show, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer goes hard and
Es como medio infravalorado, pero yo picho bien con él, no entiendo. Yo no lo uso, pero lo usé porque estaba cargado, pero yo picho bien con él.
Bellinger pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Venga un momento.
Laddie in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's in there.
Ahora yo picho mejor de lo que bateo. Oh, vaya, mira cómo le dieron ese hit. Estos tigres le están dando uno. A veces yo veo estos hits que yo no entiendo. Vamos a ver si le dio bien. Vamos a ver si le dio bien. Vamos a ver si le dio bien. Porque yo no entiendo, no entendí ese hit ahí.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right.
Ya reservaste el juego.
No, no he podido. Vaya, yo estoy en hoyo, ¿verdad? Para ser sincero. Pero estoy tratando de buscar eso porque tengo que hacerlo. Tengo un mes todavía. Quiero entrar antes. Yo nunca he entrado antes. Quiero entrar antes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Guerrero.
Yo lo haré a fin de mes.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Ah, no, pues eso está nítido, está chévere. Yo a ver qué hago, yo a ver qué hago.
Behind the dish. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him.
A tu casa, papá.
Sean Green, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside.
Yo le tiro esos pichos tan cerca de la zona y el pana no le hace swing, bro.
Usually in right, today starting in left. The pitch.
¿Te gustó esos dos cores? Yo sé que sí.
Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
The 1-2. Just off the inside edge. In the air, right center field. This is
Mira esa bola como me quedó medio a medio.
an absolutely majestic shot. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Tienes que ponerme serio este pana, pues este pana quiere ganar. ¿Sabes lo que es eso? Después de 2 outs, bro, tirarle esa vaina medio a medio. ¿Por qué no le da el core? Tírale el core.
This is off the outside edge. Gonna count 1 and 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
2-2 now. Semien waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now.
We got full count.
Up the middle. What a stop.
Dios, qué jugadón de Javi Baez.
And that'll do it.
Your attention, please.
Welcome back. Here's Acuna now.
Tenemos que desempatar sí o sí, tras un derecho él ahora.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
It's
count.
0-1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings.
No
We've heard
ball,
lots
2
of
strikes.
loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6
Ball, that's
hits
inside.
at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's back-to-back singles.
Se le cayó la bola, vamos Vladi.
Couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up
Ojo con Reynolds.
and turn that into an infield single.
Now the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Popped in the air, left side. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really
Ay, Dios mío, Trea, por favor.
so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's inside.
That's inside.
1-1. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Carlos Delgado. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Now on the bump, Emmanuel Clase. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Baez fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. He caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
here is Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. In the air, out towards...
Sepa hombre, bate esa reta ahí en la esquina.
Bellinger makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And it's 0-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Vamos a prenderla ya. ¿Qué es lo que dice este pan? Ay, Bellinger.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line.
Miren ese PCI.
Great swing
El PCI, gente.
Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Jeter in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one hit to right. Springer there makes the catch. Javier Baez digs in now.
That's a
And
ball.
takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Estoy concentrado, por eso no estoy hablando mucho.
1 strike. That's
And
ball
another
3.
ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
I got 3 and 2.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
No me dan nada, No me dan nada. Toma ese perfil.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Pero juego de mierda, no va, avanza nada de lo que le doy. Dios mío. Está bien.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bichette.
Ja, ja, ja.
Vaya, peloteando en la madre, los picheos y nada de nada. Ese perfil de Baez, ¿por qué no fue jonrón mejor? Para desempatar el juego.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
And
count.
it's 0-1. And strike 2.
Ya es cierto.
And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Vladdy swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers.
Hey!
And
Ball
now
back
it's even
outside.
up. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one in the air center field. Reynolds on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 2 down. Here's Josh Donaldson. That misses,
Yep, that ball
and
went
that's
out.
ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
New pitcher now, Goose Gossage. He's into the game with the bases empty.
KLK.
Que lo que, yo tomorrow.
Gossage ready. There's your strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Bienvenido, bienvenido, bro.
Soy Guasacaca.
Que lo que, Guasacaca, que lo que dice, dale para allá. Este es mi canal de YouTube, Guasacaca.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third.
Your attention, please.
And welcome back. And now the DH, Freddie Freeman.
Eso veo.
The wind and the pitch. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
High drive, deep right field.
Ser mejor no es fácil. Yo cargo con esa batuta, no es fácil ser mejor. Freddie Freeman, para la calle.
That should fire up the dugout, and now they're out front. It's 4-3. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
No es fácil.
Jesús.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Henke, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, and he works in a slider. Here's a 1-1. Oh, and now this
No es fácil ser mejor. Yo no entiendo con lo que dicen esta gente, bro. Dale like al video. Dale like, no es fácil. Va tu va. Me va a ganar a mí. What the fuck.
Vamos los 5 innings atrás.
Vamos, dale, los 5 innings.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one. And a strike in there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas.
Se prendieron los bates, el mejor. Vamos a eso, ¿no?
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
And here is Brian Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Guerrero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check swing. Went around. And the count even at 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Guerrero makes the grab, 1 down. Man at first, Trey Turner with a chance now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle.
Denle like al video. Sígame el que no me siga.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
No hay un swing que más me duele que yo falle que sea el de Trey Turner.
He's got it. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Donaldson puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom 9. Here's the left fielder, Sean Green.
Sean Green.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And ball 1.
In.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Bueno, brother, un placer, te tengo que dejar, voy a entrar al cine con la familia, ya estamos hablando.
Gracias, vaya, gracias por tu sintonía, gracias por siempre estar ahí, gracias por apoyarme desde cero, desde antes de empezar mi canal. Gracias por el apoyo. Mi gente, sigan a Vaya, Vaya de lo mío personalizado. Bendiciones, manito mío.
And there's the strike.
Oh,
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gossage deals. Got him swinging.
Préndamelo like.
So it's their last
Compartan el directo, vamos a esto. Necesitamos conseguir mínimo como el ching. 10 suscriptores.
and a good fastball.
Compartan el directo.
That's strike one.
La mete 1000 este mes y el mes se está yendo y todavía no tenemos todavía ni 800. Estamos atrasados, mi gente. Y eso depende no nada más de mí, depende de ustedes también. Este canal es suyo tanto como mío.
Don't get it inside enough because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Haga swing, Malón.
Well, this was a tightly played
No
game.
haga swing, Malón. Ganamos. Mira cómo abre los brazos ahí. Ganamos.
Pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Voy a sacar, que te fuiste. Entra para que me invite.
Jeje.
Voy a sacar, que darle a seguir, activa la campanita. Hazme el favor, que eso me ayuda mucho. Si puedes compartir el canal de YouTube, también compártelo para que se suscriban. Necesito llegar a 1000 para monetizar el canal. Ayúdenme. Ayúdenme.
Te invito.
Dale, invítame. Voy a sacar, que invítame. Vamos a jugar, invítame.
Entra.
baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty
Vamos,
Baseball coming your way
con el
on
bus de
the
Kai
show.
Ricky Jr. y de
It's
todo,
the
pues tú eres un malo.
All-Stars and the Aggies.
Suave viejo.
Suave te digo yo a ti que viene con el bus de Kai Ricky Jr.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brian Reynolds. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Trey Turner swings through it for strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Griffey on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. One away. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa.
That one outside.
Me está curando conmigo.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush
Está curando
into
conmigo,
and end up with nothing.
Donaldson kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nasty.
Buen picheo ese.
For strike 3. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. Outfield.
Cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa.
There's a strike at the knees.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
In the dirt. Santana collects, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in, Cal Ripken Jr.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball.
El play es más grande que la situación.
And the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Bueno, no sé, no te lleves mucho de lo que dicen, porque ahora mismo yo estoy transmitiendo del PlayStation y estoy jugando al mismo tiempo y yo no he visto que se haya salido ningún líquido, tú sabes. Además, yo tengo la versión digital.
One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That one the other way. Zips it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one missing inside. The 1-1. That's inside.
Nope. That's inside.
Just
Oh,
missed.
that's just out.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance.
Buena esa, Guasacaca.
Goes the dynamite. Carlos Santana powers one out. Just like that, they...
Cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa.
Ah, pues tú eres un malo.
Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Tú eres mío, cara llorando de risa, pato.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And 1-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
To the right side. He takes it on his own, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone.
Coge cara llorando de risa ahí. Pero tú me vas a sequillar.
We're starting over. It's 1-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
Late, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando.
Yo lo que sé que salió del parque, yo no sé qué fue, ¿no?
He swings and misses at the first.
El tuyo fue él y se fue.
Swing and a miss.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Chance to collect
El mío fuego.
as he asks for time. The 0-2 from Donaldson. And that just misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
El pinche disparate curva.
Freeman up to the dish. First pitch, and he just misses. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Lindor on the move and puts the squeeze on that. And there's two away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Donaldson winds and fires.
Avisa si se fue Ley también.
That one is gone.
Y ese fue Ley.
A shot to
Pues ese, Guasacaca.
It's 2-1.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity.
Dale like, suscríbete. Tablazo al suscriptor.
Turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
So 2 down.
Mano saludando, cara llorando de risa, 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 cara llorando de risa.
Tú sabes que si te pones a buscarme me voy a acelerar.
Here at Shibe Park, here's a speed threat. Ken Griffey Jr. Burns back to work. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one. That smash towards center. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's one down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Sin asistencia.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball one, no strikes. Just off the outside edge. On the ground to short, Jeter. Slings to first, and Ramirez is set down. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Cara llorando de risa.
Top half of the third inning, Brian Reynolds here.
Dio como 4 flyers.
Back to work.
Son 3 outs y dio 3 peos.
Top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is outside. Donaldson delivers.
No, inside.
Entra, que no te va a doler.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 3-1 is on the way. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's Donaldson with the payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And a swing and a miss, and one away. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. So now 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1-2 now. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
LS vio pasar.
And first off,
¿Cómo le es?
fouled off.
La vio pasar directa.
And right back to the mound.
Ese pitch.
La.
Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
El hueso, qué picheazo. ¿Te gustó ese?
Just misses.
Gracias por todo que se está uniendo en YouTube. Gracias por el apoyo.
That's as close as it gets.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Robinson Cano. Out towards left center. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Vi que se quedó cara llorando de risa.
Popped up.
Pero con esa anemia que tú le diste, ¿tú crees que se fuera esa bola, abusador?
And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Mira eso, como yo di un fly ahora.
And a quick out number 1. And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Just a slow ground ball this time. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yasmani Grandal. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the
No
mound.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
No, he's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Oh, that's out.
Next pitch is
Sí, está asustado.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Bueno.
Much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Acuña el abusador con dos gente en base.
The solo homer his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
and that's strike 2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across.
He's out.
Third out. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa.
Guasacaca. Oye, que el rey de su hijo por un fre...
The right-hander back to work. And that's
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
That one missed.
Home plate umpire.
¡Ey! Eso fue try, motherfucker. ¿Qué le declara de Zampaya?
A new pitcher in the game, Goose Gossage.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Mira cómo el juego te regaló ese hit ahí, porque yo te había ponchado ya. Un strike ahí, no lo cantaron.
Advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Grandal snap throw. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Over to second for 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned
4-6-3.
you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
El capitán.
First, and Acuna. Here at Shibe Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's the strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Up the middle, Lindor on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. And now 1 and 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. And he's down on
Mira cómo te cantaron ese picheo afuera de la zona. El mío que estaba adentro fue try. Fue bola.
Here's Turner now. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one.
One ball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so
Cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch.
Ramón no tiene perdón.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Hit in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
Mira eso, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa.
Cody Bellinger. Foul back.
Espérate que yo no te la bote ahora.
At the belt and fires.
Ese piche yo no le doy hit. Yo no le doy hit porque me es incómodo, pero yo le doy honrón ahí.
Your attention, please. Now,
Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
Toma, a ver si es bueno.
Swung on, belted.
Dios mío, otra vez no.
And that
Cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa.
last one out to right, and we are tied. It's 2-2.
a good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Oye, tienes esa bola en el piso, loco, ya te de mí.
Come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So now it's Corey Seager. In the air to left down the line.
Mira ese ley, mira ese ley, mira ese ley. Su santísimo, el juego está puesto para ti.
No outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. Alexis Diaz will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner at second, nobody out. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In for a strike, and now 2-2. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
And that one gets away at the plate. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And he deals.
Cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando
Tú
de
eres un
risa.
malo.
Here's Ketel Marte. Struck out swinging his first time. That one misses. 1-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Out there to center.
Buena, buena, walk off.
And that baby's gone. Ketel Marte goes deep, and they will.
Cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando
Está duro,
de
está
risa,
duro,
cara
está duro con esa
llorando de
caca.
risa, cara llorando de risa.
GG en el chat. Ganó con esa caca. 5 y 5 y diablazo, los tíos fueron honrones todo.
No mío, eso era jugando ustedes duro.
No, mío, pero jugó bien, jugó exótico, mío. Como que no te juega bien, tú juegas nítido. Tuvo bacano el partido, en verdad.
Déjeme Mlb ya.
No, yo le entraba desde la otra semana, si tú te fijas, yo hago un directo semanal ahí. Cuando yo estaba picante, picante, tú puedes ver un video ahí, el último video que yo subí a mi canal, Messi le dio un tigre en Halo Fame, pues yo bateo bien cuando estoy en competidera. Pero tú sabes, como estoy jugando muchos eventos,
O sea, yo
cuando...
lo dejé.
Ah, lo dejaste de jugar ya. Yo jugaba pelota, pero me gustaba pichar, era. No me querían poner a pichar.
Warzone ahora.
Pero hasta que salga la 24, tú no vas a jugar más pelota.
No creo que la juegue.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasó? Déjame meterme evento a azar un chin.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. We got a couple of All-Star teams squaring off First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
The Dominican Republic, the designated hitter, Rafael
And here it comes.
Devers.
On the corner for a strike, and we're underway. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Devers is set down. Ken Griffey.
La Mlb The Show 24 ya va a salir ahora el 15. ¿Quién preordenó?
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The tag, and
On
he's
the
out.
tag. Out.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
There's a swing and a drive.
Gleyber Torres. Para la calle, Gleyber Torres.
That was a moonshot, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Crawford. Simeon sends it to
He's
first, and Crawford is set down. That's out number 3. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop.
The wind of the pitch. This to center field. Griffey gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable.
Qué jugadón, Gleyber Torres, que fue eso, chico, de cabeza, chico. La primera, todos sí, hermoso.
And stepping in is the speedy number 3. Bounce to third. Chipper fires to first. Inning over. Top of the second. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Chipper Jones. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Foul ball still 0-2. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Jones, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Vámonos, Vlad, haciendo emoción porque es la portada de Mlb The Show. Alusión porque es la portada.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
At the plate, Sammy Sosa. And first offering is fouled off.
Nadie lo agarra, chico.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Juan Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back.
La bestia, el criminal, el abusador. Juan Soto.
He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Rafael Devers up to hit. Yo, 1. Now 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, now here is Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And it's gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they're on the board. It's 4-1. Now it's Devers at the plate. And Devers hits that one. Soto gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here is Marcus Semien. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Back to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero, and that'll do it.
Fácil de controlar.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Your attention, please.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Buxton makes the play. 1 down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Torres at the plate and takes high there. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's a base hit.
Me está gustando el Centro Gleyber.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Way back there. And that one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 6-1. 1 out, bases empty. And now Chipper Jones. And that one fouled off. Simeon whips it to first, and they get the out on Jones. 2 outs, bases empty. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The designated hitter, Julio
Zimmerman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
De La Cruz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Stops it on a slide. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
6-1 is your final here today. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
If the bank had a cap, I would
digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
A wind and the pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And we're underway from Fenway. Next pitch is
That's the
outside.
ball.
And a count even 1-1.
1-1.
Righty delivers. On the ground to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 13 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss.
count.
That's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hard hit, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the pitch. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. So now the DH spot, David Ortiz. Soto settles under this one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Kicks and fires. Oh, nice play. The throw on the money. Nice play. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This to third. Fires across the diamond. Rodriguez out on the play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Manny Machado.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that one is inside.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Good eye right there.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Right-hander kick steals. And it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Johan
Down,
Ramirez
ball.
comes on now. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. That one
That's the
inside.
ball.
2-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
That missed.
Just
That's
couldn't
the
get him
ball.
to offer at it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Nope,
And a
that's ball
4-pitch
4.
walk.
Runner taking
Not what he
base.
wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Just
Ball.
missed.
2-1.
Next one
Nope,
is off
ball.
the plate. And now 3-1.
3-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Machado around third. He will score. It's 5-0. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to
No,
explode
ball.
off the bat right there. He put everything
1-0.
together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that
No,
feels
that's
a
it.
little extra sweet.
2-0. There's the strike.
Right
That's
scoop.
in there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street.
Nope, ball.
Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit
Full
in this
count.
at bat.
Got him looking. That ends the frame. Here's Rafael Devers. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's one away. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit
The
next.
center fielder.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And that one hammered. Trout ranging back, looking up, makes the catch up against the wall. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is number 13.
Number 13.
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. And out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Standing. power hitting.
Ya tenemos 2 horas en directo. Yo voy a apagar el directo un rato y vuelvo en un momento. Uy, estoy un poquito cansado y ustedes saben, un rato entro. Gracias por el apoyo.